The first card you have, your past, is the Six of Cups. So yes, this is about helping someone, coming in, reunions, all of these kinds of things. I'm seeing that this is about you helping someone. You wanted to help someone at this time. But I'm not seeing practical help. I'm seeing emotional help. You're coming in to help them emotionally. That's what I'm seeing when I see cups and I see flowers as well. You were coming in to help someone emotionally at this time. This was someone from your past I'm seeing as well, or someone you've known for a long, long time. It could be a family member, because I am seeing children involved in this in some way, but it could be an ex. It could be there's someone that you're actually not romantically involved with, but you're still involved with in some way. You're kind of like friends with them, maybe not, but you don't have animosity toward them. You're just kind of linked to them in some way. That's what I'm seeing. This person could be struggling with children. It could be something like that. I keep on seeing children in this, and yes, this is yes, you're coming back to support someone. So this is, yes, again, I'm seeing this is someone who you've known for a long time. So this is about coming back to support someone. And I'm also seeing this person could have been a little bit isolated in some way, and they had children and they were struggling in some way, and you came back to help them emotionally. That's what I'm seeing there. I hope that makes sense. The next card you have, your past, is the Ten of Wands. So yes, you were helping someone and you're being available to someone. And I'm seeing also this could, yes, I'm seeing this could be an ex, or someone related to them, or something like that. And I keep on seeing relationships blended with family. So you might have children with this person, or they might have children around them that are maybe your ex is still a good friend with your family. It might be something like that. So I know this is a bit confusing, but I'm seeing a lot of different scenarios. It could be, yes, again, I'm seeing you're feeling a little bit burdened around this, but you did want to help this person. You wanted to help this person out. I'm also seeing other burdens as well. You have you had at this time, some financial burdens. Now, things were better at this time than they had been in your past, because I'm seeing at the moment with this Ten of Wands, you were moving along, but you're moving along so slowly because you're carrying all these things, you're trying to get ahead. But in your more distant past, you weren't moving at all. You were standing still, even going backwards. And now you're trying to recuperate all of that, recover from that bad financial problem you're in. And this is happening slowly, but you're getting there. You are getting there slowly. You are turning this around. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your past, is the Two of Wands. So yes, I'm seeing you being a bit unsure in this card. This is about looking ahead, looking at these two different options, two different decisions, or something like that. It can be about different things, but this is what I'm seeing at this time. Not knowing quite what to do, seeing that you have a whole lot in front of you, and thinking, well, I just don't know what to do. And yes, I'm seeing you being a little bit passive as well, not quite pushing forward with anything, just standing back and thinking, I don't want to make this decision yet. I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to stand here for a while. It's that's the kind of thing I'm seeing here with this card. This is about people as well. It's kind of a choice between two people. Yeah, this is a bit confusing, this card. I'm not seeing third-party relationships or anything like that, but I am seeing an ex again. I am seeing another person as well. So it could be that you're helping this ex out, and maybe your partner wasn't happy. It could be that your family wasn't happy with something you were doing or something like that, because your ex is connected to family, either children or related to your family or close to your family or something like that. It's kind of some complicated situation like that. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, you could even be involved with your ex in some way, but I'm not saying romantically. I'm seeing that this is some sort of other way. You're linked to them for some reason. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have, your present, is the Magician. So yes, I keep on seeing this ex again. This is what I'm seeing. This person is still around you at this time, and you might still be in contact with this person I'm seeing. This person can be quite clever. That might be why there's a lot of confusion around this, because I'm seeing that probably this person likes to create some confusion. They're a clever person and they can be a little bit manipulative. They like to get what they want. That's what I'm seeing. They're not evilly manipulative. Well, maybe they are a bit, but they're not completely terrible. But they do like to get their own way, and they're a very smart person. Be very careful of this person. I'm seeing them knowing how to use their words in a clever way, but I'm also seeing them knowing how to use their silence in a clever way as well. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes when, if you see an actual magician on stage, they might say, I'm going to do this trick, I'm going to do this and this and this. Then there's silence, and then they reveal something, and everyone sees what it is and they applaud. That's what I'm seeing is happening with this person. They're keeping quiet, and then something might be revealed to you. So just watch out for this. I'm also seeing that, don't be afraid of this, but just be aware of this. They're not going to come out and hurt you deliberately. They're not going to come out and you're not going to be hurt. But just be careful, because they might be getting something that they want in some way. Just be very, very careful. Just keep your eyes opened around this person if you're still in contact with this person. I'm also seeing, okay, I don't know if this is going to make sense or not. What I'm seeing is they use words. I keep on seeing they use words, they use silence, then they use words again. It's this kind of trick that they have. And they use word repetition to make people remember things. So they might say the same word a lot of times in a very clever way, and then it might make you think, oh yes, I should do that. I should do that. So it's like that kind of thing. They're very, very clever. Be very, very careful around this person. It's like when you hear a song and you can't get it out of your head. So you might have certain words that they're saying to you stuck in your head. They might be trying to convince you to make a decision and make it look like it was your decision. Might be something like that. So just be aware of this person. Just watch out. The next card you have, your present, is the Ace of Cups. So yes, this is going to sound strange as well. This might be a very strange reading. I'm seeing an escape, and I'm seeing an emotional escape, and I'm seeing an emotional escape through something creative. Again, I'm seeing music. It's funny how I used music in the Magician card, because I am seeing music with this. It could be that yes, you've had a lot of problems around you. You've had these burdens, financial burdens. You've had this manipulative person. You've had other kinds of not knowing which way to turn with a decision, all sorts of stuff happening. You're going to escape through something. I'm seeing it's probably music you're going to be escaping through. You're going to have your headphones on, listening to music. This is going to give you an emotional lift. Now, this probably sounds like I'm talking about a very trivial thing. Who cares if you're listening to music? Why are you telling me that, you silly person? But I'm seeing this because it's going to give you a very special emotional lift. It's going to take you out of the everyday, take you out of your struggles, take you out of your battles, and it's going to give you strength. There's a lot of importance in these things that we think are trivial, escaping in movies, escaping in music, escaping in other things. It's very important to have that sometimes. Completely relaxing, taking your mind off everything. It's a form of meditation, and it's going to give you your strength back, and it's going to give you your vision back as well. So you're probably going to see exactly what this person's doing. You're going to be able to see these decisions. You're going to be a lot clearer on a lot of different things after you've done this. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your present, is the King of Swords. So yes, again, this is about clarity. You're going to have clarity after you've been through this kind of escape that you've been doing for yourself. You're going to see things in perspective, or you are at this time. This is in your present. And this king's high up on a mountain. He's looking down, so we're looking up at him. So he can see everything that's going on. So this is your clarity. You're going to be able to see whatever's going on. And I'm also seeing, yes, there's also going to be a situation, or there already is, in your work or in your business or something like that. It's a situation that's unfair, and you're going to want to make this fair. So you're Libra. You're all about being in balance, fairness, judging everything fairly. You're all like that, looking at both sides of things. That's what I'm seeing here with this King of Swords. Something's unfair in your workplace. You're going to speak up about it to try and make it fair. Something is unbalanced. You're going to try and make it balanced. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have for your future is the Nine of Cups. So yes, I'm seeing for people in a relationship, actually what I've seen is, yes, I've seen this in your readings before. There's some sort of, if you're in a relationship, It's taken you a lot of effort. You've been through a lot to get you to being in this relationship. I hope that makes sense. So you've struggled to be with this person. You've been through a lot to be with this person that you're with. That's what I'm seeing. And I am seeing that you had a lot of, you could have had a lot of opposition to this relationship. You could have had family opposing it. You could have had other people opposing it. You could have had this ex opposing it, who's a bit tricky. All sorts of things happening, lots of different people. It could have been children. I keep on seeing children objecting. Could be something like that. And you went through a lot of things to get to a point where you're in a relationship with this person. So what I'm seeing now is, when I'm looking at this Nine of Cups, I am seeing that you are coming up, or you're going to be coming up against some problems in your relationship. Now, you're not going to want to tell anyone about this, because I'm seeing that there was some opposition, and you don't want to have people saying, oh, I told you so, I knew it wouldn't work. You don't want to go through that with people. So you're going to keep it hidden behind this curtain. Look at this curtain behind this man. So you're going to be talking to people saying, oh, everything's fine, but actually behind the curtain, they're not. It's not like you're being, it's not like you're secretive, but it's like you're preserving yourself. That's what I'm seeing with this, this card. So you're going to be sorting things out yourself. You're not going to be going to anyone to sort out whatever this is. And I'm seeing this is actually a very wise thing for you to be doing. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your future is the World. So this is about work again, and you might be, you're sorting out this problem, you're being fair, and I'm also seeing that you could be teaching someone, or coaching someone, or helping someone in some way. It might be something that, you might be training a new person, could be something like that. This person might be younger than you. You're going to open up a lot more. You're going to help them with what they need to do in work, but you're also going to have some times with them where you're outside of work. You're not going to take them outside of the workplace, but you're going to have breaks with them. You're going to be talking with them about other things outside of work things. And you have quite an intellectual outlook on things. You're quite bright, you're quite interesting. You see things in very interesting ways. And I'm seeing you're going to be talking to this person about some views you have on things. You're going to open up a new world to this person. That's why I'm seeing the World. You're opening up a new world to this person. They're going to view things in a new way after speaking to you. Now, I'm not saying they're just like a silly follower that follows everything you say, but they're going to listen to you, and I'm seeing them saying, oh, wow, I'd never thought of that in that way. That's so interesting. Thank you. And then that changes their outlook. It's that kind of thing. That's what I'm seeing there with the World. They're going to actually look up to you, and they might even be texting you or calling you outside of work, and they might end up being a very good friend of yours, thinking about all these things. Yes, you're going to open up a whole new world to this person. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have for your future is the Knight of Cups. So yes, again, for people in a relationship, this is what I'm seeing. This is a message. Yes, try and be sensitive. This is your partner coming into you. Your partner is going to tell you something very sensitive, some very sensitive information. It might be about how they're feeling. It might be about how they're feeling about your relationship. It might be about how they're feeling about something outside of this relationship. Now, I know in the Nine of Cups you've sensed that, or you're going to be, this is in your future, sensing something's wrong. You're going to try and deal with it by yourself. And now this is going to be a bit easier for you to deal with, because this person's going to come in and they're going to tell you some information that's going to help you with dealing with this situation. So they're going to tell you something. It's going to be a little bit sensitive. Don't be stressed about this, but be very, very sensitive. Be very understanding toward them. This is a big thing for them to be telling you this. This is a big, big thing. So don't fly off the handle. Don't judge things as soon as you hear them. Think about things. Say, thank you for telling me this. I'm going to think about this. Thank you very much. Rest on this information. Take some time to think about what they're telling you and be sensitive. Don't rush in with a solution. Don't rush in with a judgment on anything. Just sit and listen to them and be sensitive toward them. That's what I'm seeing there with that card.